Most people actually assume that I don't know how to cook, but I'm actually a very good cook.
That I've done a marathon, a full marathon, 42 kilometers of it.
People don't know that I have 18 siblings. We are active in the family. Yes.
I applied for this leadership program because I realized it's actually offering something different from very other leadership courses. And it signified to me that this is all about how do we lift women in leadership, and most importantly, not just for myself, but also how do we lift others as well.
Why did I apply to Women Lift Health? Because I think growth is the only permanent thing we can do. And in leadership, if we can enhance that, I think we can be more impactful. But when I found a group where I would grow with a cohort, I thought that's absolutely the best place to be.
I believe there's always opportunity for us as women, especially in health, to come up to top leadership. Yeah, the field might not be level, but if we can improve our skills and get ourselves to be visible and to be noticed, then we can also reach where our male counterparts have reached.
Women are actually the health system. 70% of health in the world is delivered by women. And women are such important recipients of health, and also they're often the family decision makers on health. And yet when we look at all of that, we see women are not at the decision-making tables, right? It's something less than 25% of women are actually at the senior leadership roles, and even more like 5% at the head of agency role.
So we started the East Africa leadership journey early this year with our inaugural cohort of 30 exemplary and talented women. And what we are looking at is the leadership journey is really touching at the individual capacity of these women. We are not here to fix them. They're already leaders in their right. They have the technical skills, but it's only just to enhance and expand their voice in all these platforms so that we can look at horizontal advancement of these women.
So it's extremely important that we're helping to ensure that these amazing women are given the tools to be able to navigate their way, to be at these decision-making tables and achieving the health outcomes.
It's really been an enlightening journey, I must say. One of the things that has really been impressive is around just the connection with various women. I've met so many people, including today at the Kahawa session, learning what they do, sharing. For me, it's all about learning and sharing and how we collaborate in our journey as we grow as women in leadership.
A lot of enlightenment on authentic leadership, knowing my identity, what is my voice, what are my blind spots, the bits that I've not known about myself. Resilience, what does that mean? You know, I think many times we think resilience, we think how far can I go? But for me, it's been more of actually how do you refuel yourself to be able to go that long distance?
It has actually opened my eyes to some of the styles that I exhibited as a leader, of course through the assessment, and revealed even some of my blind spots, that there are areas that I need to work on, that leadership is not about those traditional perceptions we had about leadership.
The mentoring sessions, the coaching sessions, the group activities, actually like within each touch point we have breakout sessions, and you have practical examples of what it is that you're learning and sharing with those who are within your cohort. So it's just been a fabulous program. Yeah, a lot of enlightening stuff.
This has been an exciting time to bring this program to these women. It has been a need for so long, where women need a place to come together to leverage on each other's strength, each other's networks, each other's technical expertise as well.
When you're a leader, you're drawing on your own experiences, you're drawing on your own networks. And when we see women who have different experiences than men, who bring a different perspective, who have a different understanding of both the challenges and the solutions, bringing that type of diversity to the table expands your understanding, it expands the creativity, and expands the robustness of the discussion and the outcomes that occur.
We started with Kenya, Uganda, and Rwanda. And we are looking at this as a way in which we can share our experiences within the East Africa community, because our challenges are similar. Our cultures are not too far apart, and so we're able, and even our health systems are not too different. And so this cross-population in terms of knowledge, experiences, and what they can give to each other, and the peer support that they can provide to each other is very important and critical as they advance in their leadership.
I'm really looking forward to seeing how, number one is application, just all the things that I've learned so far, but also most importantly, how can I cascade it down? I work with many women leaders, with many women actually in my organization, leaders and other upcoming leaders. And for me, it's very important that I see how I can actually share that downwards and lift other women just the same way I've been lifted through this process for the last 6 months and even the next 6 months to come.
I look forward to be mentoring and impacting other women that we work with, and just to share with them some of the things that we have learned.
Meeting with the other cohorts, I think there's a session in which we're going to meet with the cohorts from North America and India, so just sort of hearing their journeys and what are the similarities, of course, and then enlarging my territory of networks. You know, I can link up with powerful women who have been a program that I've been through.
We recognize that leadership is very contextual, and so we are also building a truly global organization where all of the work that we do is led from within the countries, with the leadership in the countries, and where everything we do is also contextualized to ensure it is really relevant for the women in the group.
And that's why we're looking at the quality of leadership. Who is at that leadership table? We look at women as the utilizers of health. Every time we talk about gender lens in health, we're always looking at women as the end users. We are counting how many women are on contraceptives, how many women have delivered in the facility. But can we move a notch higher? Can we look at who are the decision makers at those tables? Is there leadership parity where we have women representation on those tables? Because they have the lived experience, they're the utilizers and they're the decision makers as it comes to health in the households and consequently the community.
I believe that we're facing humongous, very big health challenges in the world. We have to have the best leadership, and we have to have the diversity of experiences and understandings to solve these health challenges. So bringing women leaders to the fore and enabling them to contribute alongside with male leaders is absolutely critical.